Hi guys, welcome back into my new video. Today I'm gonna show you how I do my daily makeup, so if you're interested, keep on watching. So we're gonna start off with this Illamasqua primer. I really like this primer, it's like a jelly primer. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the T-zone. It will be really quick, basic makeup, like I do every day. Well, almost every day, because I don't put foundation every day on my face. So we've got the primer. The skin roof looks really smooth, and it gets rid of the look of pores. So we have that. And for foundation, I'm gonna use my favorite one. It's Maybelline Affinity in shade Vanilla Rose 16. And this foundation is for all skin types. I'm gonna put like 1 or 2 layers. This foundation matches my skin tone at the moment, like perfectly. Okay, so we have the foundation now. I think that's enough for me. And now we're gonna move on to concealer. And for concealer, I'm using this Forever Better Skin. I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eyes, on the T-zone, and here. I'm currently waiting for my card one, but it seems like takes them ages for the concealer to be shipped. I like to put concealer under my eyebrows as well. And for the concealer, I'm using my fingers every time. I'm not using sponge. I don't really like sponges. I prefer brushes. Apparently when you use the sponge, it makes your skin looking different. I mean the foundation. But I've always been using brushes, so I'm used to brushes. I can't convince myself really to use sponges. Maybe I will try one day. Okay then, so now we're gonna move on to powder. And for the powder I'm gonna use on my T-zone, it's this one. It's like a white HD powder. So I'm gonna use it on my T-zone. Sometimes I use it all over my face, but now I'm gonna use it only on my T-zone. So yeah, that's that. And for the rest of my face, I'm gonna use this powder from Ingrid. It has this shade. It's in shade 03. It's a new one for me, so I'm testing this powder now. But I also want to test it with other foundations. I recently ordered the foundation from The Ordinary, but I haven't used it yet. So I need to test it. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to bronzer. And for bronzer, I'm gonna use this Kind bronze for Kind Beauty, and the shade is called Blissful Bronze, and it has this shade. I really like this bronzer. I really like the shade as well. It's very pigmented. I have it for a long time now, and there is no actually sign of using this bronzer. Like I said, it's a very basic daily makeup which I do almost every day. It depends, especially when I'm in a rush. Today I'm gonna put some eyeshadows on, but I don't put them every time. I'm just gonna blend it out more because I don't want to have like two big bronze spots on my face. So yeah, that's that. And now we're gonna move on to blush. And for blush, I'm gonna use this Lottie London blush in shade Haze, and it's like a ombre blush. I'm not gonna put a lot of it, but I feel like when you put blush, I kept putting only bronzer and highlighter, but then I feel like when you put blush on your face, your face looks different, more fresh. And now we're gonna move on to highlighter, and for highlighter I'm gonna use this Beautiful. It's my favorite one, Fenty Beauty, and it has two shades. So this shade here is called Fire Crystal, and this one here is called Lightning Dust. And I'm gonna apply it with this. I love this brush. It's a brush from Spectrum, and the number is B08. It's very fluffy, and I'm gonna mix these two shades. I like the effect that the blush and the highlighter, they like blend together, and it gives you the nice look. So now we're gonna move on to eyes, and on my eyes I'm gonna put eyeshadows from Revolution palettes, and this palette it's called Nudes. it has shades like this. It's like a mini palette. I don't really like big palettes, so I usually have like mini ones. I'm gonna use this shade and I'm gonna apply it all over my eyelid, just like a basic. I'm gonna use it as a base, and I always apply it on all over the eyelid, up to the eyebrow. And I also like palettes with this kind of nude shades. I always prefer this kind of palettes with colors like this. I don't really like them crazy colors like yellow, blue. So I personally prefer this kind of palette. So yeah, I applied all over eyelid, and now I'm gonna use this brush, and I'm gonna apply this shade. I'm not really makeup artist in the eyeshadows. When it comes to eyeshadows, so I just do the makeup how I like. Usually I have my eyelash extensions, so I don't really put shadows, eyeshadow very often. It depends on the occasions, or on the if there is a like occasion or something, then I do. So yeah, we have that, and for here in the corner I'm gonna use this shade, and to apply it I'm just gonna apply it with my finger. I like to put eyeshadows or highlighter in the corners. It really does it opens your eye. Just gonna brush it out here. I really like the eyeshadows. They're quite pigmented, so you don't need to use a lot of them. And now I'm gonna brush out my eyelashes. I have some left over, but I need to fill in the gaps. So to fill in the gaps, To fill in the gaps, I'm gonna use this Fenty Beauty mascara, and it has a brush like this. I really like it. It really separates your eyelashes. I'm not gonna put a lot now, just to fill in the gaps, but when you want to have the wow effect, so yeah, that's that. And I'm gonna apply some more white powder on my face. I'm gonna use the same one I've been using before, and I'm just gonna apply it a little bit more on my forehead. And when it comes to my eyebrows, I don't put anything on my eyebrows because I have them permanent, so I just brush them out and just to get rid of the powder. Sometimes what I do when I can't get rid of the powder with the brush, I take this cotton bud and I spray it with this mist, and I try to get rid of the powder with my cotton bud. And it really does work, and it really works. And I have a shaper as well. So yeah, moving on to lips now. For lips, I'm just gonna use this Revolution lip serum. It's called Rehab, and it's basically like a lip mask. I really like the applicator. It's very big. So I'm just gonna apply it all over my lips. It really hydrates your lips, and it also gives you a nice effect. I really recommend this. I really recommend this lip mask, and it gives you this shiny effect. I'm not gonna put anything else on my. I'm not gonna put anything else on my lips. So yeah, that's the makeup. Pretty basic one. That's how. That's how I do my daily makeup. Well, like I said before, almost every day. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it like this, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.